chilling, you know, vibing. Finna play some Need for Speed Heat. Try to get a good lobby. See if people want to race and shit. Probably not. This game's dead. It'd be a miracle if I could actually get a good lobby. And yeah, hopefully I get a good lobby, man. And I don't know if this happens to y'all. When you load up the game, you need to be signed into your EA access, to our EA account to access the online feature. I don't know if that happens to y'all, but this happens 24/7. So I'll sit here and I'll do this like 3 or 4 times before it actually connects, unless it connects this time. I'm surprised. Yeah, this. No, man. Let's see if we can get a good gameplay. Not even a good gameplay, a good lobby. So I can show y'all how shit I am at driving. No, I'm just bullshitting. I wish there was, like, on this game, I wish there was like world leaderboards, because there's not. It's only friendless leaderboards, and man, I swear to God, if this was world leaderboards, I think I'd be in top 5, top 10 for the fastest time on Sonic. I don't know if y'all know what that race is. It's like the last sprint race you do before you get Eddie Skyline. So I don't know, man. Hopefully we get a good lobby though. Even though I said this, even though I've said it like 10 times now for a good lobby. I swear to God, if I had a repeat counter of how many times I repeated myself, it'd be like 30 or 40 times every video. Oh.
Man, the cops are out for blood today, am I right? Taurus must be even more of a hard
Character customization. I swear to God, this is like, this right here, I mean, I don't know, man. Character customization is pointless to me. I don't even pay attention to that. Man, I don't know if y'all heard about a lot of ghosts being dropped off and signing with Creaton, whatever it is, games, creation games, or whatever it is. But that's pretty unfortunate, man. Because now I believe this game might get a few more updates, if that, and then it's done. I know people bitch and complain about everything. Like, I swear to God, there's a lot. I swear to God, the reason a lot of ghosts got fired is because the people that played this game, they had nothing but negative shit to say about it over and over again. Like, nobody had nothing positive to say about this game. The first month it was out, that it was positive. The rest, ever since then, it's just been nothing but negative vibes. Nobody, like, I don't know why people are like that. Like, if you're a negative person, I'm gonna be honest, I can't fuck with you if you're a negative person. But if you got, you know, if you're a positive, most of the people that play this game nowadays, I believe, are little kids that really don't know much Need for Speed and the updates and shit. They just play it just because it's something to play. I don't know, man. It's just, this game, to me, I hope it gets, okay, I hope it gets at least 2 or 3 more updates. Mainly cars. And speed list is out of the question, considering it's already online and you can just invite people to races. I think speed list is pretty much not ever gonna come, and I don't think they ever intend on it coming to the, or ever intended on it coming to this game. I really don't think so. I think they already had set in stone what they were doing with this game, and that was it. No, they didn't care what the you know, what the community had to say about it. They just, yeah, that's pretty much it. They just don't care what the community had to say about it. If they would have been, okay, I understand the game had bug fixes and shit that needed to be done, but if in my opinion, if they would have brung speedless, that would have brung so much more life to the game. Give people a chance to actually play. Like, once everybody gets this car and they play with it for a while, we're back in the same spot. Like, nothing's different. We're back in the same spot, and it's not gonna change. I just pray to God that this new Need for Speed that's gonna be coming out is gonna have speed lists like off drop, because doing this, I mean, I guess it's all right, but I much rather have them raise the level cap, add prestiges to the game, new races. I mean, the car list is okay. The car list is okay, but I mean, I don't know. It's just a bunch of shit. And I missed that checkpoint. I'm over it. Damn, I could have won this race. Car didn't want to turn though. It just kept going straight. It's all good. I'll win next time if they join again. I can usually take this corner at 190 to 200 miles an hour. I just took it at 140. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about where this game kind of stands currently. To me, it's dead, really. To me, it's dead. Shit. I still enjoy it. To a certain, like, if I'm playing with a bunch of friends, I enjoy it, but if I'm not playing with a bunch of friends or anything like that, and I'm just doing this right here, this is not enjoyable to me. It's just something to do. That's most. I just ran a 251. That is horrible. Go ahead, send another invite out, dog. Nah, he ain't. Oh, he might. Nope. That's what I'm talking about. They done one race. They don't want to do this shit no more. This game is just, I don't know, man. Now I'm the one complaining and bitching, but it's so, I don't know, man. Like, I want the full 16 players in a race, man. That's what I want. I want the full 16 players in the lobby in a race, but nobody. I'm actually surprised I got 2 other people who joined the race. That is actually a fucking miracle. It's actually a miracle. And the dude that I just raced left. I told you, it's a miracle. I got one person, and I'm pretty sure he's a low level, and he just got the car. Like, this sucks, man. This really sucks. Nobody does anything on this game besides they join a lobby, play for 5 minutes, and just sit in the lobby and don't do nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure they're all at the racetrack. No, not even. That's how dead this lobby is. They're not even at the racetrack. There's been a few times where I've went against like people who want to be a legit ass crew. I have a video about it, and I just thought that was the funniest shit ever. The dude was like, man, you got some good driving lines, and congratulations on first place, and a whole bunch of shit. Like, I really don't take it that seriously, man. I just play the game. To be honest, the only reason I'm really good at this game is because I played Need for Speed. The first game I ever played in my life was Need for Speed Underground, and I was 4. Didn't know what the hell I was doing, but that was the first time I ever attempted to play a video game, and that's what I started off on, Need for Speed Underground. Then Midnight Club, Dub Edition. I don't know if y'all remember them games, but those are good ass games. If this man can catch up and actually pass him, I might let him win. But yeah, those were good ass games. I just don't know what happened. Like, how do video game developers go from such good games to worse as new consoles come out? Especially Need for Speed. Like, you had Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted was like 2005 Most Wanted anyways, was like the most legendary Need for Speed Need for Speed there was. And then you had Need for Speed Underground, which was corny as hell, but it was a good game. And Need Underground 2, that was a good game too. But I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what they like planned on doing, because whatever they planned on doing didn't fall through. Like, they did not go through with it at all. I guess I don't know, man. I don't really know what. I just pray to God that this new Need for Speed that is supposed to be coming out probably not well, obviously Need for Speed is a 2-year life cycle, so it probably won't be coming out till around Christmas of 2021, or around somewhere around there. But I don't know. I wish they would. Whoever gets, like, whoever turns into the head leader or whatever they want to call them of Need for Speed, I hope they do it right. Not saying that they didn't do this game right, because when it first came out, it was popping. You know, it was a good ass game. But then they just didn't do nothing with it. They didn't do no updates. They didn't do nothing. So the only thing they did was wheel support and the chat wheel and shit. In my personal opinion, Need for Speed is not a wheel support game because it's buggy and glitchy as hell. Give a fuck about the chat wheel, that's just whatever. But as far as this game being a good game and getting consistent updates, I don't think it's there, to be honest. I don't think it's there. Because 2015, they had shit physics. Like, the physics were so bad, like really bad. They were twitchy as hell. And they did a good job with the physics in this game. Payback was decent. It was just brake to drift, and everybody bitched about it being brake to drift, which I didn't mind that much. But personally, the handling in this game is way better. You can actually turn corners without having to brake to drift all the time. And engine swaps was it was for the first time in Need for Speed, it was pretty cool. But then again, at the same time, you got engines that make 1500 horsepower and different. Okay, so you got the 3.8 liter V6, which is the Nissan GTR R35 engine. I believe it can only make 1100 horsepower, but it's slow as hell. And then you got the Aston Martin DB11 that has the GTR, that has like an engine swap for the GTR's motor, but makes 1500 horsepower. And the GTR, like the engine that engine that the car came in, or whatever. I know I just got that ass backwards, but the engine that came in the GTR can't make that much horsepower. And I don't understand like what the hell they were doing when they said, oh yeah, we're gonna put this engine in a different car, give it more horsepower, but the one that it's supposed to be in has way less and it's slow as shit. I don't understand the logic behind that. It's pretty fucking whack, to be honest. But I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they do it right with this next Need for Speed. I mean, they really backtracked. They were doing so good. I know, like, I know Black Box made Underground and shit like that. Those are different developers. You know, Ghost has, you know, made Need for Speed Heat in 2015 and shit. But I don't understand how you could go from, in 2015, having, okay, so in 2015 you had Speedless, you had Prestiges. I believe they raised the level cap. I'm not exactly 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure they did. They had the Eddie Skyline challenges, shit like that. Like a month or two into the game, and this one, a month or two in, they're still working on bug fixes, and there's no level cap raise, there's no speedless, there's no none of that. And I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just driving around. But there's like, I don't know. It's pretty much a never-ending topic. For me anyways, because I'm a huge Need for Speed fan. Like I said, it was the first game I ever played. I grew up playing Need for Speed in Midnight Club. I didn't know about Call of Duty. The first time I ever played Call of Duty, I was 12 years old and I was at my cousin's house and I played Zombies. That was the first time I ever played Call of Duty. I didn't know what Zombies was, had no clue. And that was Black Ops 1. I didn't know what multiplayer was on that, so when I was trying to get a game, Black Ops 1, I asked my mom, I said, hey mom, do you think you could get me Black Ops 1 for Christmas? She's like, what is that? I said, it's a shooting game. She said, well, I guess. So I got it for that, I got it that Christmas, and I didn't know that Modern Warfare 3 came out after Black Ops 1, because I was still playing Black Ops 1. Like I said, I didn't know nothing about it. So I got Black Ops 1 for Christmas, and pretty much my Zombies career started from there on. And after that I figured out, I heard like a bunch of kids talking about, and I was in 6th grade, I think, when Black Ops 2 came out. A bunch of kids were talking about, or asking me like, hey, you gonna get Black Ops 2? I'm like, I don't know what Black Ops 2 is. I only had Black Ops 1 and I only played Zombies, never even played multiplayer. So I ended up getting Black Ops 2 for Christmas, and pretty much I started my multiplayer career on there because they didn't have you know where you could go against bots and level up, like an actual multiplayer, like you're playing online with people, but it was bots, and you could level up to 55. That's what I played on Black Ops 1. I didn't know when Black Ops 2 was coming around that we were going to be playing with real people. So that was the first time that I ever had that, or that I ever played that, because like I said, I didn't know what it was. So pretty much my whole multiplayer career started on Black Ops 2, and I got really good at Black Ops 2 because, hell, man, I would say I played that game for 3 to 4 years in a row. Like, in a row. I would say my whole Call of Duty career on Black Ops 2, I probably had about 50 days played on that. Because, you know, I would be in school and I'd be like, man, I can't wait till I get home to play Black Ops 2. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I'd get home, have to do my chores, take out the trash, shit like that, wash the dishes, and I would hop on Black Ops 2, and I would play that shit until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Get up at 5 in the morning just to play it before I could go to school. Or, you know, just to play it before I went to school. And I got really good at that game. I got really good at that game. I was first introduced to quickscoping in that game. Didn't know what quickscoping was till I joined in one of my friend's sessions, and it was like, you have to use the sniper, but you have to quickscope. I had no idea what quickscoping was at all. Like, I had no idea. So obviously I was getting my ass whipped over and over and over and over again, like last at over and over again. I was dead last with like 2 kills. And I learned slowly but surely. I learned, and the people that were beating me, I was now beating them in quickscoping. And I pretty much took my quickscoping career into online, that I, you know, so-called career. Wasn't really a career, it was just what I like to do. That's pretty much all I did on Black Ops 2 was snipe. My deadliest or my most kills was with the ballista, the sniper on Black Ops 2. And I think I had around 3,000 to 4,000 kills with it before I got my PS4. But this is how that went. So on Black Ops 2, I had Xbox 360, and I couldn't pay for, we couldn't afford the Xbox Live. We just couldn't afford it. And I figured out through my little cousin that our PS3 was free, like it had free online, and I didn't know that. So I ended up getting a PS3 for Christmas. And I pretty much went from Xbox to PlayStation because I didn't have the money to pay for Xbox Live and shit like that. So I pretty much got PS3 already really good at Black Ops 2. And that was like 2 years after it being out. 2 or 3 years after it being out, actually. And I started sniping with my cousin. At the time, I believe he was like 8 or 9. He might have been 10. He might have been 10, and I was like 13 or 14. And even then, even though I was actually pretty good at multiplayer, I was still only able to get like a 1.1, 1.2 KD online, which is, if you don't know, that's shit. Like, that's horrible. But for me, like somebody who'd never played it before, and I was just getting better gradually, it was pretty good, I guess. He was not that good in the start off of it, but after, I would say it took him about 3 to 4 months of us playing every day, quickscoping every single day. Because apparently he's done it before, but not with me, and I was really good at it. I guess he was doing it with his cousin that's like not on my side of the family, but he was okay at it. So he already had like the basics down. So we started quickscoping on there. Obviously I beat him every single time. then as time went by, he got better and he got better and he got better and he got better till he could beat me. And that's pretty much my quick scoping career, because I'm not gonna lie, after Black Ops 2, my whole quick scoping career fell off, like major, like bad. Like, I don't know what it was, I just didn't have the passion and the want to quick scope anymore, I guess you could say that. So well, he still quick scopes every now and then, not very much. We don't really quick scope like that anymore, just every now and then. I have a 1v1 up on my channel of us doing a 1v1, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't recommend you watching that video, because it was a shit video and we were lagging the whole time. So I mean, you could click on it, give me the view, and you know, leave the video, but I don't recommend watching that video because we were lagging the whole time. It's just not worth it. So I don't know, I lost track of where the fuck I was, what I was talking about. But yeah, like I said, my quick scoping career probably ended on BO3. I did a little bit every now and then in the beginning of the game, but quickly realized that the boosting was just not good for me in quick scoping, because I was so boots on ground. I can quick scope on boots on ground all day. Flying around and shit, I just couldn't do it. Flying around and quick scoping, I just could not do that shit. So I gave up on that. In Black Ops 3, man, I think I have 19 days played on that game, 82,000 kills on a 1.25 KD kill death ratio. So I played the shit out of that, but I always had like a group of people to play with on that game. So, you know, when you're playing with somebody, you really don't get bored of, you know, when you're playing with like a bunch of people. If you're playing by yourself, you're like, yeah, fuck this. You know, I really don't want to play no more. And if I would say, if it was like that around Black Ops 3, and I didn't have nobody to play with, I probably wouldn't have my stats. I probably wouldn't be the level I am, because, you know, I just wouldn't have played it like that. Like, for instance, Modern Warfare, I think my total career level is 306, but that game to me just isn't all what it's cracked out to be. It just isn't. It's 725s, it's fucking wannabe Breckie 2.0 again, and the skill-based matchmaking is shit. Like, it's shit. You can, I swear to God, you can pop off, get 70, 80 kills. That next game that you play, you're probably going to get 20, max 20, because you're going to be put in to want to be fucking FaZe Clan and Optic, and there goes the next, like, fucking 4 games after you have a good game, you won't get none of those games will be good games, because the skill-based matchmaking, they don't want you to play with lower level people. So when you do good, they're gonna put you in with people who, like I said, wanna be FaZe Clan, wanna be Optic, wanna be all that shit. So you lose interest in it fast. At least I lost interest in it pretty quick. I think I have 7 days and 14 hours played on that game. I showed my stats in another video. I think it's around there. You know, when I was enjoying the game, it was a new Call of Duty. I'm like, yeah, this shit's dope. I can have like fucking, there's like 30 different attachments, and like each, you know, each like optic, there's like fucking 50 optics. There's like different bullets, different rounds and shit you could use, shit like that. I was like, oh yeah, that's dope. And as time went by, I started to get better at the game, and I started getting fucking tryhards, and was just a repeat over and over again. Like, I'd get one good game, and then that was it. The next 4 or 5 games were absolutely shit. So I just gave up on that game. I've almost got a nuke in that game 2 or 3 times now, and I never could get it. And that is, I swear to God, that is like the only Call of Duty I cannot fucking get a nuke in. Nuke in Advanced Warfare. I believe it was the DNA bomb, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it was. I got 3 or 4 of them in that game. And I was gold prestige 3 or 4, I believe. And Black Ops 2, I think I got 1 nuke. Just one. And I had to work my ass off to get that nuke, and I never thought I was ever gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie. Modern Warfare 3, my career in Modern Warfare 3 started like hella late. I didn't try out Modern Warfare 3 till after fucking Black Ops 2, like 2-3 years after Black Ops 2. Because I didn't know what Modern Warfare was. I always played Treyarch games. Treyarch, Treyarch, in my opinion, is fucking superior to any other Call of Duty developer. They're just superior. And like I said, I probably got 1 nuke in Black Ops 2. That was about it. I got 3 or 4 DNA bombs in Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 4, I got 2 of them, I believe. And my highest kill game, or one of the nukes that I got, was a 128 kill game, and I dropped a nuke in that game, Nuketown with the I think it's called the Peacekeeper, and that was like a good ass gameplay. I just didn't. I wasn't really. YouTube was on my mind at that time, but I wasn't like sure if I was gonna do it. So I never went through with that plan of actually doing YouTube. So a lot of the good gameplays that I probably should have recorded, I never recorded. So yeah, but anyways, like I said, I probably got like, I don't know, 2 or 3, 1 or 2, some shit like that, nukes on Black Ops 4. And then obviously Modern Warfare, which I've got fucking close and never could get it. And Infinite Warfare, I'm not gonna lie, that game was just outright garbage. It was trash. Didn't like it at all. It was just a reskin of Black Ops 3. They wanted to be Black Ops 3 so bad that even their special camo was so close to dark matter. So close to dark matter. Every camo was like, I don't know, I don't remember if there was diamonds in that game or not, but I just know that their movement tried to be as close as they could to Black Ops 3. Their camo selection tried to be as close as they could to Black Ops 3. Everything about that game was screaming, I want to be Black Ops 3, but can't do it. And the maps in the game are shit. The game was just shit. I didn't like it at all. I'm probably like Prestige 1, like level 30, if that. Like, it was just garbage. Wasn't enjoyable. So so everyone that I played with that got the game, we all went back to Black Ops 3. All of us, we all did. Both of my cousins, two of my best friends, and someone else. And yeah, we all played Black Ops 3 like every single day for like 4 or 5 hours, sometimes longer than that. We just no-lifed that fucking game because, Infinite Warfare was garbage. It just wasn't enjoyable. But that's pretty much my whole Call of Duty career. Pretty much my whole Call of Duty career, I ain't gonna lie. But if y'all want me to, let me know if you want to see Black Ops 4 gameplay, because if you want to see Black Ops 4 gameplay, I got you on that game. Modern Warfare, I can't help you. I ain't gonna lie, I can't help you. I tried. Every video, I got one good video on that game. One good video out of like the 11 that I posted on that game. I got one good video. So, I mean, like I said, if y'all want Black Ops 4 gameplay, let me know. Hell, I might even throw it back to Black Ops 3. If y'all want Black Ops 3 gameplay, just let me know. I might even throw it back that far. But as far as like Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered and shit like that, I don't have those games anymore because I didn't buy them. I was just game sharing with one of my best friends who happened to have it at the time. So I don't know. Like whatever y'all want me to do, just let me know, and I'll try to get to it. I'll try to post a video on it. It won't be like an edited video and shit like that because currently I don't have an Elgato and stuff to do that. So it'll be a basic ass live stream, but it'll be something anyways. Quite honest, I done talked about everything. Hell, I would even throw it back to Black Ops 2 if I still have my PS3, but I gave that away. If I still have my PS3, I would try to throw it back on there, but well, never mind. No, I couldn't. Like I said, I don't have an Elgato, so I can't just record my gameplays and shit. But what was I saying about this game being dead? Yeah, it's dead. There's nobody playing this shit right now. There's 5 people in this. Actually, I'm curious to know how many people are in this damn. There's 16 people in this lobby, and none of these people want to do a race. None of them. None of them are even. I think. How many people are on in daytime? 2 people are in daytime. That's sad, man. It's sad, dude. This game is just dead. I don't know. I'm probably gonna do a few more races and end the live stream, even though it was just me driving around in a long ass rant. I might not though. Oh, did it end it? Did it end my live stream? Please don't tell me it ended my live stream. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. This is probably gonna be my last race, y'all. My little brother's waking up and I'm not gonna live stream with him up and running around. So this is probably my last race, even though I only did like fucking 3 races this live stream. But yeah. I really don't know what else to say besides this is probably the last race that I do. This game is dead. The only way I'm gonna start, like, oh shit, I didn't know if I was gonna lag out or not. But yeah, I guess, I don't know, like I said, whatever y'all want to see, whatever game you want to see, just let me know. I do got GTA, I just gotta download it. And what games? I have Need for Speed Payback, 2015, God of War, Rainbow Six Siege, Apex, this game that I'm playing, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4. Whatever y'all want to see, just let me know. I don't know so much about God of War in 2015 or Payback, or Need for Speed 2015 or Payback. I don't know so much about them games. But whatever else y'all want to see, just let me know. I'll try my best to make a video on them. It's not like it's that much of a hassle. I got the time to do it. But yeah, just like I said, just let me know. Because as of currently, I'm just posting random videos, and I'm really not sure if that's gonna get me anywhere on YouTube, just posting random videos, but I'm gonna try to post whatever y'all would like to see. This might be a good time. Probably a 242, 243. That's a decent time. Oh no, this ain't gonna be a good time at all. Yeah, I'm at a 2 minutes and 30 seconds before I get to the end of this highway. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a good time. $2.44. That's so shit. 2:44. Did I wreck that game? Did I wreck that race? I don't remember. I must have, because a 2:44 is like a horrible time for this event. Yeah, my fastest time on this, on Sonic, is a 2:35.66, I believe. Yeah, 2:35.66. It took me 189 attempts to get that. But, like I said, man, if you, whatever y'all want to see, just let me know. But anyways, it's been a pleasure having y'all here with me and making this video. But anyways, I'm gonna end this live stream here, and yeah, just make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, whatever you want to do. But yeah, it's been CYNM Reaps, and I'm out. Peace.